Hello, welcome to episode 35 of our Ostriv Alpha 4 Let's Play. It is August of 1753 in our town, a cool 32 years from settlement start. It's been a little while since we've seen ourselves in here. Been playing a little bit of Dawn of Man this past weekend. That's a real fun game. The playthrough is starting to get interesting, so if you haven't seen those videos, feel free to check those out. They are on my channel page. Anyway, this town is looking pretty good. 663 residents. We've got all sorts of money and all sorts of good stuff going on. This last couple episodes, we've been building up this area up here. We put in another farm, this market, and this bridge heading over here. And I think this episode is going to be a fantastic time to build some stuff here. I'm thinking some more houses, a little bit of production, and all sorts of good stuff. Well, as it stands now, we have a pretty good thing going here with this market, even though it's not fully stocked yet, and it'll take a little bit of time to get there because we did just build up stuff over here. So let's go ahead and get that going at 12 times speed. And this cowshed is doing fantastically, starting off with 11 that we pilfered from other cowsheds. I tried to go a little bit more realistic with this one, with the fence in front of it and the hay barracks not just kind of stacked up right here in front. We also planted some trees, and those will grow up in time. And we still have this weird thing where the bridge says it is full of wood, but we went ahead and got rid of that. So now we have all of this land over here. I think it's going to be fantastic for houses. So why don't we go ahead and get right to work? If I can remember how to rotate things in this game. Yep, there we go. So we'll just put all sorts of good stuff over here. Have these loosely follow the coastline here. Spread out a little bit, but not too far. So there's 6 right there. And then on this end right here, I think we'll have some other useful buildings. We'll just start off with 6 houses right there. We'll be fine. You know what would go really, really well here is a school. Why not on the little peninsula right here? We'll just put this one right about there. And what school would be complete without all sorts of fun decorations like a school bell? Put that right there. And a couple of benches. And then a few trees as well to round everything out. Couple of birch trees will look pretty nice. We'll come around back and put just a few more. Kind of make things just a little interesting back here. That's actually pretty close, so we'll go ahead and move that right there. That'll be nice when that's all grown up. That's going to take just a little bit of time. So we are at the kind of the latter half of harvest season, which means the job market is kind of in a state of flux. So the balance here is going to be a little bit weird for a little bit of time, but it'll equal out as it always does. How are we doing on wells over here? This one could probably use a little bit of help, so let's go ahead and put another well. Just rotate this around. We'll put it right in this corner here. And these houses, of course, are doing just fine from right here. We will get rid of this forestry eventually once these trees are mostly gone. We'll take care of all that. These houses are looking pretty nice up here as well. I like having the houses in slightly different spots versus cookie cutter stuff over here. See, we're learning, we're getting better. Says the soil is exhausted. Well, what's next? Flax? That's not going to grow well at all unless it's already advanced to sunflowers, which should grow fine like that. So we'll see what happens with that when that goes to get planted next season. These are all kind of working. I think our boatyard workers might be a tad bit overworked, so let's go ahead and give them some help and build a second boatyard over here next to this fishing dock, right in front of the marketplace. Looking good, and I'm going to remember to save so I don't have to worry about autosave crashing again. Let's see, what can you guys purchase? 1,000 onions, go right ahead. Raspberries as well. Clothing, we only have 570, but we'll go ahead and sell that to you. Sunflower oil as well. And for some reason we just can't get enough of honey, even though we have so many people that are making it and selling it in our town. Now we'll see if these houses can deal with having to cross the river to get to their marketplace. I don't think it'll be a problem, but we'll see. Here comes a whole bunch of shipment stuff. Looking wonderful as always. Cliffing right through the bridge, but that's okay. We'll just come on down here and await their arrival, and we'll watch them unload. We haven't done anything like that in a while. This really is a beautiful game. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. These trees are actually getting pretty big that we planted on our long tree-lined street several episodes ago. We'll check those out in just a moment. Alright, now somebody come to work and start unloading this thing. There we go. I just love watching these guys work. There's all sorts of fun stuff. Yeah, so check this out. This is so cool. I absolutely love this. If I can get the storage is full warnings to kind of go away, then this would be a really, really great screenshot, and it's just about there. So this might actually be the... That's really not going to go away, is it? That's too bad, because this is a fantastic perspective screenshot. Well, maybe I can do it in the spring, after that goes away. I just love that, and its path is filling it really nicely as well. Things are looking really great. I am very, very pleased with this town. And I like the kind of rural outskirts look we got going on here with these houses. And they all back up to the little riverfront here, but they don't touch. It's close, but they don't touch. So you know the drill. We're going to add a couple of trees around here, just to make things slightly more believable. Alright, that'll be a huge improvement as those grow up. Now you can see we have some looking for jobs, so it's not going to be a fantastic time to move into any of these houses, but as the town grows up a little bit, should be. These people are out of food. No, that's just because they didn't have any money. So we're doing okay. We just need more production, and I think we can support a couple more pigs. And these will get slaughtered eventually. We can unprotect these now, I think. As far as chickens go, I think we should have a pretty good supply of all of that stuff, but it doesn't seem like enough, so we can probably go ahead and build a couple more chicken coops. This is very full. Very, very full indeed. But how are we doing on making clothes? Okay, so the weavers are actually not able to keep up. So why don't we go ahead in this little part of town, build a weaver's workshop and a tailor's workshop, and we'll see what they're able to get done over here. So we'll try being a little more random over here, since this is a little peninsula right there. That'll be fine. Provides a few jobs over here. And we should probably go ahead and put another couple of bridges over here. So I think it would be smart to put one... No, there's a building right there. Let's go between the school... Yeah, between the school and there. We'll put one bridge there. And then we can come over here and put a bridge right here at this narrow point. And that'll have I believe, almost all the map connected, save for this little spot right here. So since we're in a bridge building mood, let's select our narrowest point right here, put a bridge there, and then there's just this part right here. It'll be nice to have this in place. Oh, we actually can't build there yet because it's not accessible, so we'll come back and address that later. But this will get us a good head start on getting connected, and it'll also help us use up some of this wood we've been getting. Now what's full here? Wood. Well, that problem will fix itself pretty quick. And this is still full of all sorts of stuff. I think our storage on charcoal might be a little high. So we're actually going to... Oh, we can still export raspberries, that's fine. But we can take shoes down to 2,000, I think, would be smart. That'll give us a little bit of headroom here. How's everything else looking in here? How's our smithies looking? Not enough iron. So the next people that come up that have iron will need to buy some. And that will be a good thing to take care of. So from this house to the school, there's a pathing error or something, whatever that means. Still haven't quite figured it out. We are coming along very nicely. We're almost to 700 residents. We might get there soon, depending on how many more houses we can build. But the game is starting to visibly slow down. Well, last game started slowing down about 400 or 500, so I'll take that. Alright, so this school is done, so let's go ahead and hire a teacher. And now we can have children that are going to be more educated over here. This one, of course, is full. That one's full. This one's almost full. And then that one has a few empty spots, but this is a much older part of town where people's children have mostly moved out. So why don't we go ahead in this area over here and put in a couple of animal production buildings with some chicken coops. I'm going to apologize because I have to get the grid. I know. We're doing so well. But the grid is our friend. Sometimes. We'll just go ahead and put 2 chicken coops there. And then I don't want to build another pigsty just yet because they're really resource hungry. Alright, so let's buy iron from these guys. And we're going to sell sunflower oil, clothing. And I think that's about all of that we can be selling. Buckwheat, nah, we can go ahead and buy some because we never seem to have enough of that. Honey, we're doing okay. Nails, we have plenty. So I think that's going to be good for now. So we have a pupil at the school already. Where does he live? This house? Yep. Perfect. And then this one will start going to school when they turn 10. And this weaver's workshop will be complete pretty soon, and then we can get them working there. And this part of the town will start to get a lot more convenient. Alright, so this is all set up. And then we'll do the same thing with this one. There we go. So that will provide some much needed jobs over here. And now they're going to start building this bridge. Got 3 total bridges to build, so they'll make fast work of this. I love seeing how the river freezes over. It's a really pleasant game design thing. I don't remember the frozen river looking like this, nor do I remember the shadows being as good as they are. But now we have this boatyard. Let's make sure we get this set up correctly. Alright, that'll be very good when we get to spring boat building time, because there's a lot of repairs they got to take care of here. An ox died of old age. Well, That 20 years. Wow. Okay, we can go ahead and slaughter that bad boy. And both of those as well. We can replace them with fresh new ones. Just drag and drop that right there. Drag that in there. This one's going to need 2 as well. So we'll go ahead and make 2 there. And then we'll come and grab the other one from down here. Put them in there. Easy as that. It has been so long since I've even thought about that. I guess our farm oxen are going to be getting old too. But I don't see any that have moved on. Maybe that'll happen soon. I don't know. We'll find out. This is looking good over here. What do we have growing this year? We have buckwheat. Why is there 2 buckwheats? That needs to be a potato. Buckwheat, wheat, potato, and more wheat. Now over here, this is still saying the soil is exhausted, so I guess they're not going to be planting anything, or maybe they are. It should still be okay. I guess they're going to try it. Well, we'll see. I love this street. I absolutely do. Now it's all shaded. Well, the game really is starting to lag now. If that doesn't make you sick, I don't know what will. But it's so fun flying down all that stuff. I love it. This area continues to be nice as well as over here. Man, I can't get enough of this. I think this is great. These are not in season, so they're not making anything, but they will be. That bridge is done. This bridge is done. We are starting to be in pretty good shape here. And we'll go ahead and plant some trees in this general area. Just make things a little more interesting over here. Now these houses could probably use some water. So we'll go ahead and place a well probably right about here on this side of this house. That'll be a good enough spot for it. And they finished this other bridge already. Can't remember where that was. I think it was over here. Yes. So now we have the new chicken coops going in. These should be fixed up pretty quick. And then we will get more stuff coming in and get this good to go. So we can go ahead and take some chickens to jumpstart our chicken coop here. If I can find where I put the other ones. Yeah, over here. So we'll take 5 and 5, relocate them right there. And that'll get that jump started. This one is about halfway done. Should be good. And then we'll do the same exact thing there. Just need a couple guys to finish this, and then we'll be good to go. And that's done. So we'll click there and there again. They're going to start supplying here. Raise that limit all the way up. As soon as we see this start coming in, we can go ahead and put some more resources in there. Any day now. Okay, they got food and water, so that's a good sign. We'll go ahead and take 5 and 5 here and relocate those there. And that'll be a great start for down here. And hopefully some of these will get a lovely boost as well. Now I have noticed there's no, nobody's really selling anything to this because there's no houses with gardens. So of course, what will we do but copy the grid once again. Get some houses with gardens. And then somewhere over here, build a couple of them. We'll just go ahead and put one. Actually, we can go right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Place is occupied by what? No market stalls nearby. Did that give me this wording for this? I don't think so. So that should help just a little bit over here. They'll have all sorts of fun stuff to do with all that as well. Well, we are looking pretty balanced on vacancies and jobs. We'll probably get to 700 this episode before we say goodbye for the day. I want to do something here with all this crisscross stuff. We'll probably put in another little linear park thing. Not at this exact moment, but we'll get there. I do want to put a couple more trees here, now that I'm thinking about it, to match over there. Doesn't have to be super fancy. Yeah, this really is starting to chug a little bit. I've got a pretty beefy computer too, so I don't know exactly what's going on aside from I just have too much stuff in my town. Well, that's a pretty good problem to have, isn't it? Alright, so those are set up. And that will help make this a little bit more private in here for them. And kind of match up with what we have going on here. Our chickens should be making pretty good progress, and they are. Yeah, that's just a process that takes a little bit of time. And right here, these will be constructed as soon as they figure out what's going on. Go ahead and buy some more iron, buy more buckwheat. We'll just go ahead and buy a whole bunch more food because we can. Sell some of that. Sallow we're not exporting. I don't know why that shows up there. Metal parts, horse tack we're not exporting. Probably should be. But we can actually buy more cows and they'll just automatically get slaughtered if we're over the limit. If you buy pigs, however, they're going to be little babies and they're not going to get slaughtered, so we'll just ignore that. I think we could probably stand to have a slaughterhouse over here for these cows. So we'll go ahead and put this right there. And that'll go ahead and get built so we can do that. I think the cows might go to the newest cowshed when they come in. But let's see what happens. They're just about here. They'll come in the town right here, and we'll watch them come on in. Yep, there's the cows. Going down this way. Yep, they're going to come to this one. They don't do the human centipede thing anymore, which is good, I suppose, except a couple of them right there. So they're going to come in here and... I wonder why these cows... Oh, okay, they're using a fallow field down here. All the way down here. So I guess these cows aren't going to join them down there. They're just going to live up here. Yeah, 33 cows? Yeah, we can go ahead and slaughter some cows here. Yeah, just mark all of those. And we'll go ahead and stock this one up. Yeah, see, there goes all those cows. They're going to come all the way down here. I love watching the pathfinding in this game. It's hilarious. So this is going to be a really... Wow, we have 3 fallow fields at one time? That shouldn't happen. But now, there's a ton of these cows in here. 33. So that should help it quite a bit. And now they're going to have... Well, this guy's going to have something to do. He's going to go all the way down here. And now this poor guy has to go all the way down here just to grab a cow. That's a really long journey. Yep. The cow just follows right behind him. He's going as fast as his little cow legs can carry him. And that ought to help our meat and stuff supply issues here. Yep, there we go. And that should immediately go into this granary over here. I always click the wrong one. Yeah, things are looking, or starting to look pretty good at least. Hey, we got some beekeepers. Looks like they've got some raspberry bushes and some bees. So that's a nice, nice fun little crop to be taken care of there. Go ahead and save again because I do not trust the autosave. Not after all the crashing I've been having. These are coming along slowly but nicely. Looking good. The wealth problems will fix themselves eventually as the economic system gets settled in. But I am really, really happy with this. We are almost to 700. We're going to get there. Hopefully. I think this is probably just going to be... Oh, no. People can actually move in. I thought it was going to be another expansion of an existing family, but seems that's not the case. Alright, so hurry up and move in. We have jobs. Not a ton, but we have some right now. Well, we'll catch back up with them later. Can't wait for these trees to grow up. It's going to be so nice. We should have now... No, they just keep buying all the beef. They're doing a lot of sales here. Yeah, 635 buckwheat. Everything, pretty much everything is selling. The clothing, of course, hasn't been selling because there's not enough of it really. 2,000 firewood, wow. Okay. Yeah, so, you know, it's progress. Stuff just takes time. Alright, new family moving. We're at 697. They've got 3 kids. So that's going to be good. Let's see, are they going to plant anything or is it too late? I think it might be too late in the year to plant. So they'll come in next year and take care of all that. Yeah, see, they're going to be fine. And this is starting to take a nice shape over here. We'll put some more houses over here, maybe another couple of buildings in the middle here. And then we'll see what happens with that. Oh, is that the game crashing again? Couldn't be Ostriv. Ostriv never crashes. That's never happened. You know, it's a good thing I did all that saving because otherwise I would have lost about 15 minutes worth of progress. So it's just a little minor setback. This house hadn't been built yet. But we'll let them get right back to work on that. It still says the trading post is full. What is... Oh, it could be all the stuff I've been buying lately. We need more people to show up so we can sell some of this. And I know how to make that happen. Just send messengers and have them all do their thing. Just look at this game. This is absolutely wonderful. I think I can get my screenshot now until this goes away. We're in the process of getting rid of stuff, but I promise I will get my wonderful screenshot right here, and I'll use that as the thumbnail. I love how this looks. This is coming along so nicely. We still have to figure out what to do with stuff up here. I think this could be a good place for more production. Alright, but let's go ahead and sell as much of this stuff as we possibly can. Clothing, we really don't have a ton. Wow, that's all we can sell? Yikes. I thought it was going to be more than that. Well, let's see what the next one has to say when they show up. But yeah, I think maybe a couple more animal things up here could be good as well. Maybe another pigsty or something like that. Messengers should be getting there just about now. Alright, so I know they can buy stuff. Yes, charcoal, get that out of there, please. Shoes, get that out of there. And yeah, we'll be in pretty good shape. And then the last one. Yes. Buy my sunflower oil, please. Horseshoes, buy my horseshoes. Salt, buy my salt. Fantastic. And we'll just go ahead and lower the restock limits of that to be 4,000 instead, and that should help us out just a little bit. And now we get to just wait while all these things come to collect their stuff. And we're at 697 again. A different family's moved in, this time with 2 adult children. And they're going to keep bees too. Bees and raspberries, and then in the backyard they'll probably plant something else. So that's going to be fantastic once that's all done. Still not nearly enough food, but we'll get there. It won't take forever. They're still coming in to get all their stuff. We can actually watch that happen if we want. Haven't done that in a while. So they should be coming in real quick, just bang. Yep. Here we go. They got to load all this stuff up. There is a ton of it too. Now that message has gone away, which means I can finally get my screenshot. Just line it up perfectly right here. Oh, come on, don't do that again. All right. Nope, they had the I'm poor sign over there on the left. Now, perfect. Wonderful, beautiful. That will be the thumbnail for this video. I absolutely love how this street looks. I think it is fantastic. It is just wonderful. Wow, look at the individual leaf texture on this. I don't remember that. Beautiful. So we have a messenger from the water trading city. We can sell them some stuff too. Nope, not 140, 1540. Go ahead and sell them our 1,000 onions, and we're just about out of time. Excuse me, it's late when I'm recording this. Sunflower oil, 2,000. Don't mind if I do. And that'll be that. We're right back where we started September, except this time it's 1754, and we have almost 700 people in our town, which I think is just absolutely wonderful. We are making such great progress, and I'm so thankful that you're along for the ride. Thank you as always for watching, liking, subscribing, and commenting. It's free, and it's fun. That's all the time we've got for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye-bye.